One.
Hi, welcome back to the Protagonist Corner. I'm Jonathan. This is Midnight Suns. In our last video, we took in a movie after a hard fought mission. That felt very good. And then we were told Caretaker wanted to speak with us, so we were going to do that now. Hi, Richie. How goes it?
Goes well. How goes it with you?
It goes amazing with me.
And here comes Scott.
Yeah. He's like, I already came in, but since you guys are on camera now, I figured I'd make my official entrance. Hi, Sky! Anyway, let's chat.
Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but...
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon.
What jet?
Not quite like it was in the good old days.
Well, you say things are moving at a brisk pace, but guess what? We're not really out of the tutorial yet, so I find it hard to believe, but I'm sure we'll get there. Anyway, what are my choices here, Richie?
Were they really that good? Things don't seem all that different? Or a change can be a good thing?
Let's go to the bottom on this one, because change can be a good thing.
To stand still is to move back.
I like that. That sounds profound, even though it's really not.
She used to say it all the time. I always preferred if it ain't broke,
If you're
don't
on time,
fix
you're
it.
late. It's kind of the same thing.
Used to.
Sort of.
I'm sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner.
Oh no, a mother figure wanting to have a talk with you is never a good thing.
Agatha. She's no longer with us.
She would be nothing
What?
without that scarf.
That is impossible. She was so...
Fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
My bracelets are bulletproof.
Oh, like Wonder Woman? Oh, and... What do I have here?
If this is too hard for you, ...
Yeah.
Or, how can that be good? No, how can that be? And how are you doing with all this? Yes.
Hi, Mom!
No.
Tommy, hi.
Oh, hi, Ami.
Hi,
Ooh,
how are you?
incorrect. I barely heard a voice, and I didn't know who it was. Scott went to pick up dinner, and besides, this will take like an hour anyway, so.
Okay.
Yes, not to date the video too much, but that was my Friday evening aide, Ami. Just walked in and said, howdy do. I was planning on getting her on camera to do some stuff, but like that fell through. I think mostly because she didn't want to do it. Can't blame her. Not everybody loves this as much as we do here at the Protagonist Corner. Okay, but anyway, yeah, how are you doing with all this?
The loss could not have been easy for you.
Or that way.
Thank you.
I like the way the character phrases them more often than how they're written. Which I guess if you have to choose, if there has to be a difference, it should work out that way. Totally.
Agatha died in an accident.
Oh, I thought.
By
Okay.
protege.
I thought she was Agatha. Whoops. Okay. So I need to stop calling caretaker
The
Agatha.
Midnight Sun's latest recruit. A powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen.
Oh. Okay. So.
Days were growing
Okay. All right.
too quickly.
So it seems like we have an Anakin Skywalker
Agatha
situation
was
developing.
determined to help her control them.
Honey.
I tried to caution her.
She'll be fine. Just don't get her near
It
Sam.
was an incident.
Yeah.
An accident, I'm sure, but
Yeah. I think she might hate them.
Agatha was killed.
yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by.
Ugh.
The others were heartbroken.
So basically, she got killed and killed again.
But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked.
Oh,
I-
so this is the universe
I sent
after
Wanda.
officially. We suspected that from the uniform, but this is
Just under
this is
Dr.
from the universe
I know the others still
in which
harbor a great deal of resentment
Wanda's already
towards the Fault.
become the Scarlet Witch and reformed. Okay, all right. We kind of knew that, but now we know for sure. But after reforming, she worked with Doctor Strange. That's not what the MCU did, is it? In fact, we don't know what the MCU did for sure yet, because we just had her do like a little cameo in Multiverse of Madness, where she kept herself trying to kidnap her kid from another universe, and that we haven't seen her since, really, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do we have here?
So you simply gave up on her, or you made the right choice,
Now,
or I don't envy your position.
ooh, interesting. So, so you simply gave up on her. It's a late choice. You simply gave up. You made the right choice. It's a dark side choice, and I don't admit your position. Staying neutral is an effective choice. Well, I kind of wasn't there, even though I was sort of there because I've seen the MCU, but my character wasn't there, so I'm actually gonna go towards the bottom. Even though it's not a mechanically good choice, it seems to be the one that makes the most narrative sense. So
I do not envy you. That must have been a difficult decision.
It's my job to make tough calls. I'm not
okay, Captain Janeway.
no, but strong leadership
It
requires
kind of surprised me that they didn't get Kate Mulgrew for her. Actually, it seems like Kate Mulgrew would have been good at that. And she has played kind of I was gonna say anti-heroes, but actually villains, video game villains in the past, because she was the voice of Dr. Polito when possessed by Shodan in System Shock 2, or possessed by. She was the voice of Shodan mimicking Polito in System Shock 2. What's this? Actually, it took me a while to know it too. I'd watched several videos before. I'm like, wait a minute, I know who that is. What's this tutorial telling me?
Balance. The hunter can follow the path of light or dark through the choices they make in the Abbey and the abilities they use in combat. Powerful rewards can be unlocked as Hunter moves down either path.
Okay, so basically the game's telling me, forget about narrative, make mechanical decisions, game player, and occasionally we will. We'll see what happens. And we have a new quest, with Doctor Strange, I'm willing to bet. But actually, before we do that, let's go to the Forge and see if we can make any new cards here. But we can only do that, I think, if Tony's there, and he's... I hope I'm lying. Not lying. Okay. So it's either because Tony's not there, or because I don't have enough materials to make anything. But let's see what's happening over here. Do you want to chat?
Fascinating.
Oh well, no, nobody wants to chat, but we can look at Tony's armor. Okay. Sort of fascinating, I guess. And does the info there say anything interesting?
One of Tony's many Iron Man suits, polished to a high gloss, though it is powered off, the eyes seem to follow you.
Ooh, that's the last bit was cool. Thanks, Richie. Okay, so circle out. There's probably a whole bunch of stuff here like that, and we'll eventually see most of it, I'm sure. But we have miles to go before we sleep, and we haven't even really started yet. It would suck if I didn't even get a mission done because I was too busy wandering around the Abbey. So let's see where the waypoint wants me to go here. Actually, I'm finding this hard to determine. I can't wait till I have a key for this chest here. It's annoying me. But right now we don't have a key for it. Nope. I had to check, even though I knew. And if you know why I had to check, the reason is RPG OCD. I am nowhere near the first person to use that term, by the by. So I guess, well, no, we need to go actually in the door, Jonathan. That needs to be a thing that we do. I know, yeah. I misspoke. I called the room we're just on the Forge. It's actually the War Room, because they think this is Dr. Strangelove. You can't fight in here. This is the War Room. Meanwhile, let's pick that up. You never know when we'll be able to use it. Okay. So where are we headed now? Nobody knows. Ooh, free stuff. Yay. Ooh, and a document to read too. After I pick up more free stuff, that is. Or at least I thought of it. It is. I just need to be on the right angle for him to pick it up. What is this thing saying?
The coven of witches from across the sea has sent for our help. I regret that I cannot do more, but Lilith and I are stretched to our limits. I've sent a moon seal to their home in Salem by way of the Knights of Wundagore.
Yep.
I have no doubt this will take care of the troubles they face.
So that was before Lilith went Anakin.
This was July 13th, 1689.
So way before Lilith went Anakin Skywalker. Okay, got it. Or before she went Darth Vader. Darth Vader, right? You guys know what I mean. Thanks, Richie.
Yep.
It'd be interesting if that's a mission we could somehow follow up. If that results in a mission we can follow up on later, that'd be cool. But first I need to find my way out of this paper bag. Oh, they want me to go to the mission table. Okay. Or I hope that's what they want, because that would make sense. But they don't. Instead, my waypoint is like over here, and that tells me nothing. Because that is, hello, wall. Oh, you look cool. Can I pick you up? No, I cannot. Is this a door we can open and I just haven't known it? Nope. I know this is riveting, people. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Is there a map? Can I like fast travel to where I want to go here? Can I even see where I want to go indicated on the map? Because that would help. This is resembling an answer in the negative. Okay, that's fun though. Yeah, it's so fun when the game seems to lie to you about where you should go next. Oh, there's another document. Richie, can you read?
Yep. We have moved the Abbey from our transient home to Salem. And I must confess I'm astounded at the natural beauty of this place. There's no time for sentiment. We have a job to do. Shathan has found influence here with the harem shawl through a page of the Dark Hole. The Moon Seal did not bring the witches the protection it should have. Several have been killed already. There is no telling how far this dark power could go. For now, we watch for the safety of the Abbey, hidden away amongst thick woodland. We must understand it is what it is we face.
What you face is the Salem witch trials, and it's not fun for you. Thanks, Richie. At least I'm finding a document today. That's some good news. The bad news is everything else. Everything else mainly being the fact that I don't exactly know where to go next, so let's just backtrack, and maybe I'll find a thing or three. Okay. Here's something he said hoping was true. No, that's where I went before, and you saw how much it helped me. So, I'm going to be very careful in repeating those steps. But I seem to be lacking for other options, Lucy, that's the thing. And if I go back up through here, I can go...
Whatever it is that Faustus knows, he's willing to make any sacrifice to protect it. The next time he's cornered, maybe his own life he's forced to take.
Would that be a problem? If he took his own life and stopped bothering us? I know that's not the way a hero is supposed to think, but I can't help myself. I'm neutral good. Okay, let's go back through. Let's go through here. See what we can see. Oh, we probably just need our guy here to go Betty by, or to look in this chest that's over here. No. Oh, deleted away. What does it say in the top left corner of the screen there?
Follow Charlie to Agatha's shrine.
Oh, we need to find Charlie the Hellhound, but where the heck? Okay, so I'm being given a general direction, but we probably need to go outside. Thanks, Richie.
Sure. Oh, shit.
Sky is comfortable on my bed as per usual. Okay, that's a fireplace. That isn't outside, Jonathan.
Why are you sniffing my hand?
Because I sniff everything. I'm a dog. Okay, well, the waypoint's pointing me there like it's outside the abbey, but I'm sorry to be the one to tell you it's not. Okay, that is a dead end. We need a living path. Okay, that is not what we need. That is not what we need either. You don't open, just let it. Yeah, that is like the least appropriate dun 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 the world soundtrack. Nothing is happening. I know. Oh God. Okay, that still leads downstairs. We still don't want to do that. I keep thinking I can pick that blue thing up, but I can't.
No, bow.
Thank God that's not what we're doing today. That would drive me insane. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about here, watch my Ghost of Tsushima Let's Play. Then you'll know. I haven't completed it yet, and I may never, because what the touchpad makes you do in that game is annoying. I've been killed because I've been caught in mid-battle before, or I swipe in a different direction, and my guy randomly decides to start playing the flute while Archer's feathering. It's great.
He's playing his own funeral dirge.
Yeah. That's exactly what's happening. Oh my God. Oh my Christ. That may have just saved this video. Now, okay, so that's one thing I need to do to get better as a Let's Player. Find those moments myself, because if Rich hadn't been here, I never would have seen that. Thank you, Richie. So I think I'm decent at improving at times, but it's definitely one of the two most important skills for me to work on. I think number one is controlling my temper. I'm not sure what number 3 is. I'll get back to I'll get back to you and myself on that one. But like, let's see. Are you another document? No, you're not. Okay, why even make it outside the Abbey today? Stay tuned.
I'm getting my steps in though.
Yeah. Well, what do they call the? Oh, there's my exit. Doy.
There's my Patronus.
It did kind of look like that, yeah. My God. Ooh, tranquil night. Why did I just get a tutorial?
Press L3 to sprint. You can sprint while outside on the Abbey ground.
Game. First of all, there are two reasons you didn't tell me that. Because one being One being there are two common sprint buttons. One being L2 and the other being L3. And L3 is the one you're most likely to try. So as a player, because you're there anyway, moving the left stick, and you're like, hey, what happens if I press the button? Oh gee, he moves faster. Maybe I don't need to insult my players by telling them that. But thank you for reading it, Richie.
Sure.
No thank you, developer, for putting it in there. I mean, I don't know. Apparently R3 does photo mode, which is completely useless.
Excellent. Are you sure you want to proceed? Your changes will be lost.
Changes?
Cancel or confirm?
I think confirm. This might end up badly.
If you confirm, you're leaving the game.
Oh. Well, no. I think I'm just leaving photo mode, actually.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
Like, I realize that might be wrong, but...
Why would save changes be lost?
To, like, my background and stuff, I imagine.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Let's see.
Oh, but it might... Yeah! Yeah, now I'm afraid. But, like... But you see right now...
No, you are in photo mode.
Yeah. So
Your answer makes sense.
that is what it means.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And I hit cancel like a moron. Okay. There we go. That would have been horrifying. Although it would have been funny. And I think we found it. Finally. It's a ghost. Ghost Agatha?
Use the false.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright. We're having a seance, apparently. A one-person seance. I didn't think those would be things, but apparently they are now.
Agatha.
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter.
Oh.
Just
That
like
was a
those.
little bit seductive and a little bit
Maybe that's why you're the
incesty.
first.
Nice.
The first?
Yeah.
The spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
By the way, if you ask in the real, they'll never say yes.
To see me.
Right?
Yeah.
By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I
Well,
actually find it quite
no,
cool.
there's no such thing as a spiritual body. There kind of is in the New Testament in the Book of Revelations, but nothing in there has actually happened yet. So,
You seem
a spiritual
strangely
body is
confused
just
about
called like a
this whole
spirit
thing.
or a celestial echo or something like that. Corporeal body. That's like saying fictional novel. You're not supposed to do that.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Ghosting?
By the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Bloodgate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
Oh God! In the Marvelverse, the worst that can happen is anything from street level thugs to unspeakable horrors. So you should probably never ask that. But where did our cave go? Like I saw it for a second. I think it was over. It might just be straight ahead. I might just be overthinking it. Ooh, we have a vortex to splash
Find
around.
something?
Vortex. Sounds like an owl from Long Course.
Yeah. The Grim, aka Sirius Black.
Yeah.
What did this say here?
It says there are numerous haven locations on the Abbey grounds. Once discovered, a haven can be used for a special daytime hangout with a hero, where the friendship rewards are increased. Each haven can be used only once. Each hero can only attend a single haven over the course of the game.
Oh, that sucks. So use them wisely. Got it. Haven discovered. Yay, I suppose. So now I need to find where this cave is. before my patience caves in on itself. Charlie, I hear you barking, but I don't see you. So it doesn't help. Seriously, where was this cave? Is it over here? Oh no, that's not cavey. That's like industrial. So no. Oh, but Charlie's right there. Pet the puppy.
Hello, my sweet girl.
So that might be where we need to go, actually. Aww, hearts. And I know I always get hearts for doing it, but only once per location. Sorry, bud. But this wasn't how the cave looked. I'm just saying that, like. But Charlie happened to be standing right outside here, so there must be a reason for it. Okay, the path dead ends. Oh, and that Charlie's inside. Sorry, counts at the same location. Alright, see? That's how easy running is. That's why you don't have to show it to me, game. But in other news, where is the freaking cave? Oh, that might be a clue. The fact that, Agatha is standing right there. Might be a clue. That doesn't look like a cave, it just looks like the Abbey. But, oh well. And that doesn't look like a cave. Nothing here looks like a cave. Let's see, does anything look like a cave straight ahead? Maybe. It looks like a meadow. I'm not going that way, so. Yeah. Infuriating. Oh, just Charlie again. Okay. Oh, I think I blundered into it. Yep. Better to be lucky than good. Okay. Open sesame. Oh, cool. I was expecting a door to open, but instead of portals are cooler anyway.
And you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Bloodgate. Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I was about to say basically the same
It's
thing.
always polite to ask.
Ominous indeed.
Yep, but a lot of fun. Let's see what's inside. And yeah, it's almost time to. What does it say here?
Trial of the Elder Gods, Ashtor. Open the way to locations bar. Recommended player level 1. Current player level 3.
Awesome. Okay, I'm ahead of the game. I like that. Also, I think it's about time to flip this. Oh, but not quite. Yeah. Okay, but in the meantime, in between time, let's go through this gate.
4 seconds.
Oh. Awesome.
Not
A
what you
one.
were expecting.
Flapjack!
There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial
Mm-hmm.
halls to prove
Flora and fauna. Yep.
This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtur.
Sarah, caretaker, was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The elder gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should.
This entire realm exists for that purpose.
Oh, evil Charlie.
Trial by
Are we gonna have good Charlie to help us? I think so.
Outside interference.
And this is my challenge.
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Charlie?
Oh, that's a shame. But Charlie here likes the pound stands. You're about to see how much.
Including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
That's a neat cutscene. Objective: defeat all enemies.
Yeah, that's a common one. Although in this game, it starts out as defeat all enemies, then usually something else happens, but I think this one's going to be straightforward, because it says it's recommended to level 1.
Yeah.
We'll see though.
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtur
Ooh,
was sometimes
let's look at
called
Charlie
the
cards.
Justice. You can expect a fair fight.
Is
Or at least
that
try
labeled
to.
quick? The card that I'm on here?
It's bite.
Oh, it's a bite card. And okay, I think I can figure out what that does. Good to know. And even though that wasn't that was a KO, so I drew one. Yay!
Looks like you drew another bite card.
Yep. Do I have any quick cards here?
Which one? Quick? No.
Quick, no quick.
Yes, you do. The first one. Quick slash.
Ah,
To the left. First one.
oh. So this guy.
Yeah.
Now, oh, and you'll die in one hit. That works perfectly. And of course, you guys know they refund my card plays, so
Too weak for
yay.
this fight.
Shouldn't get two swords and you get one attack.
Actually, that doesn't make. You're right. That doesn't make sense. I should be able to dual wield. And also, let's go back to Charlie here. I guess. I suppose. Regular, I guess. I was thinking it. Oh, but it's gonna move them up towards. Oh, but then we have all these rocks. I think. The hunter can work with. We'll see. We'll see.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Oh, there's plenty for the rest of you. Don't worry.
I'll give you the R.P. McMurphy treatment with my.
It's okay, Sky. We're gonna win.
It's Scott. You know.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Sky. Come on. Come on, bro. Come on.
I'm out of range for this, aren't I? Almost not. In fact, possibly, literally not.
Let's go. Out.
Oh. Yeah, not quite in range. It sucks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do I want to bring the hunter in? Probably. And just do. Ooh, can I get 2 for 1? It's worked. Thanks for the light, Richie.
Sure.
Oh, you guys see what I'm trying to do, right? I'm trying to get this to lock on properly. And, oh, it finally did it! Yay! And we get 2 for 1! Yay!
Your mother abandoned.
And unfortunately we're out of turns. Let's see, can I move the hunter behind cover? Because that would be nice if I could. Flick says yes. Flick says yes. Okay, beautiful. And I think I only have one move here, but it's worth checking. Yeah, unfortunately, that's all I can do. Sorry, Charlie. I can't believe I said that unironically. Because I know he's about to take damage. Ooh, they actually got to the hunter. I didn't think they would.
Going to get you for this.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts.
Okay.
Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
Oh, nobody's hesitating. Don't worry. Before I get to cards, though. Nothing in range, unfortunately. So looks like we are going. Do I have any quicks?
Heal, slash, bite, maul, whip. Nope.
No quicks. Sucks to be me. Goodbye to you.
I'm impressed.
Goodbye to you.
Goodbye to you.
And then let's see what we can do next here. Oh, that's a nice wide range. It's a shame I can't use it as well as I would want to. Or is that my puppers there? Yeah, it's my puppers. I don't want to do that. Instead, yeah. Alright, so one more time. Let's back out. There we go. And over and you.
Feel my call.
Oh, that. Oh, if we move over to the rock there, can we make use of it? I doubt it, but it's possible. Okay, moving and put you about there. Unfortunately not in range. Whoops. Whoops. Whoops! There we go. I finally get a good one. Left you out in the open. Sorry, Hunter.
You can imagine why Sarah was so fond of Ashton.
Okay, so just in case we are going to heal the Hunter with the one heal card we have.
As caretaker after the goddess herself.
Okay, so we still have to click on you, that's fine.
The light will carry you onward. The advantage is mine.
Impressive fireworks.
Yeah. I guess they made him feel all warm, so he's better now. I suppose that's what happened. Let's see, does this rock work for us yet, or still out of range? Still out of range, unfortunately. I was hoping it would move up, but no such luck for me. But we do have this nice hunter card we can use. In fact, we have a few of those. So let's put it to use right now.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Was it really that easy?
Charlie. Oh, and
I know it was a level 1 quest, but that wasn't even a walk in the park. That was like a walk around the block. Didn't even get to the park. And I get 2 stars for that? Nice. Not that I'm complaining, but... Okay, nice Hunter and Charlie comic cover. Yay! Open sesame. So now it's a door. It wasn't before, but now it is. Okay. Makes sense if you don't think about it. And it says we're going this way, so let's go there. Yeah. That looked like it was gonna be bad.
That sounds like the guy who dies in Mission Impossible.
Yeah. I saw that movie in the theaters with my mom, but it was a while ago.
Yeah, Mission Impossible.
Yeah. You seem very upset. You've never seen me very upset. I think I have. I think I'm seeing it right about now. Just saying. What do you offer, Fountain? Okay, so what does that do?
This looks like a
Okay, so that was very dramatic. What did it tell me, though?
Word of power. Oster's gift allows magical locks and gates to be opened. Open will allow you to access new areas of the Abbey and its grounds, which are locked by magical means.
So the Abbey's expanding. Yay!
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the Blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening.
Sounds
They won't
exciting.
work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtor for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
I think I just might. Okay, now. Oh yeah, there's my icon. I see it now. Alright. Hello tutorial. Richie, what does this say?
Words of power are magical incantations the hunter can use on the Abbey grounds. To use a word of power, hold R2.
Okay. So is this where we go, Wingardium Leviosa! Or Inspector Patronum? Oh, wrong game, sorry. Oh, I should be holding with my other hand. That way I can use my dominant hand to move the stick, actually. Nope. Oh, God. Come on, Jonathan. No, didn't get it. Richie, can you just hold this down for me?
Which one?
This guy.
The bottom one?
Yep.
Yep.
Got him right. That's another way to do it. 1 second. 1 second. Oh. It stopped.
Went away.
Yeah.
There we go.
Come on. Come on, Righty. Wow. Is there a button that I hit, or
Good question.
I was? Yeah.
Should I let go?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
Thank you, Richard.
Noble Oster guides my hand.
Eventually. Okay. Why can't that be a toggle, people? It's just a question I have. Yeah. But then the game will lose its challenge. I thought the challenge was supposed to be in combat or in figuring out where the puzzle was or how to access it. No, it's purely the real thing. Why is that? Because we're lazy, and because we hate you. Even though you gave us $60 or $70. Thank you, by the way. And when we say thank you, we mean something else that ends with you. And starts with an F. And starts with an F. Yeah, that's exactly what we mean. That's why we say it. Meanwhile, oh, over here maybe? But I don't know if I need to open this chest yet. Do I? No, I didn't think so. Now, to be fair, I might have had if I gave a right answer to that one dialogue question, that one dialogue prompt. Oh well, mistakes were made. Maybe I'll come back later and get it.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it.
It's a nice night, but I don't know what you're talking about, really.
Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was
So
no
it was
coincidence that
it was
they
there,
were
but not.
so close to Salem.
It was transient.
This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic.
The teeth of the trap.
That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent.
Elder gods. Hold it. Is this a Mortal Kombat game? We're gonna fight Shinnok at the end of it?
Here has remained
Oh,
all but
God.
impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme.
Oh, okay. That was a nice dig at Doctor Strange that he would have.
Tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Oh, and
God.
let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah
Oh yeah, because secrets always were great on superhero
isn't ready
teams.
to see.
Let's have more of them.
Yeah.
Good night, Hunter.
And fast forward to the next day. Sometimes the game likes me. Sometimes it edits for me. I appreciate that.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience.
On it.
Again, that's Hunter to the forge.
The fool.
Thank you.
God.
Strange out.
We get it.
Hola.
See you later, Jordy.
See, Hunter, you're so
Hola.
much more than a weapon. You're fun. We still have so many more movies to show you, like 70s.
I look forward to it, and I would talk to you if I could actually see you.
70s grindhouse.
Not that that's entirely a bad thing. It's not the best film, not the best type of film in the world, but it can be fun.
Hunter, just in time.
Hey Tony.
Royal Weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that
Your
nasty
weirdness.
gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate?
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My
That-
offer still stands.
that just means it's
Fly the
Friday.
craft and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Yeah, it's probably not.
Good
It's probably
point,
not.
Tony.
A good idea to
Perhaps
nuke
use the
something that was
mystical
built by a
energies I
mad scientist
sense
and a great old
inside
one
to
working
our
together.
advantage.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I
Not
heard
so much the great
in
old
there.
one, but definitely a mad
Green goopy
scientist.
gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy
Um,
ghosts.
Robert Downey Jr. found the Fountain of Youth. Just kidding.
If you'll
He hasn't
allow
looked that
me.
good in years.
Your second funeral, boss.
Your second funeral. Oh my god. Yep, the Marvel humor is flowing. Can we go over here first? Yes, we can. Love it.
Got more coil for me? I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here.
You probably could. Let's press hold. Find the card to duplicate.
How does this look?
Well, it's annoying that you make me flip every card. It's not like I get to keep all of them. Ooh, probably gonna keep the Captain Marvel one though. And there's a blade card that's a quick though. I think I'm gonna want that.
Day, Hunter.
All right, can we make anything else? Unfortunately not. Aw, Charlie, it's a new day, so I'll pet you.
Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face.
Aw. Okay, that was admittedly adorable.
Fascinating.
Okay, another item. Oh, and it wants us to go probably to Tony. Yeah, definitely to Tony. Why am I wondering about that? It's obvious.
Whatever if Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very
Or to
dire.
Doctor Strange, actually. I mean,
We need to
sorry.
find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever's in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
What am I...
Destroy anything with Hydra's foul taint. Would it really give us an advantage? And I want you to make something powerful.
Alright, so, I want you to make something powerful, gives us a light point, so let's take that.
I hope the two of you create something powerful. I want to stop Lilith quickly and decisively.
As I said, I'm sure it can help us. I just need to convince Tony to set his ego aside. His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the art.
Are we gonna have to play mediator between them?
Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside.
Oh, Tony!
Handle, Hunter, it doesn't bite.
Ornado, Tony, Forge. Okay, that's fine.
I just hope you brought me something interesting.
Yep, it's the container. Or what does it say? Maybe it's something else.
Building artifacts unlocks more powerful research projects at the Forge.
Oh!
Generate significant resources for use in ability upgrades and crafting.
Okay, so research is going to be mechanic here. Interesting. Thanks, Richie. Yeah, it's main quest, so just open things. Okay.
By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What?
What is it?
Worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Well, perhaps they did.
Oh, they must have the Hamburglar on their side. Oh no!
Exactly what Faustus and my
Bravo,
mother
bravo.
crafted to begin with.
Distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness.
The cube of nothingness. Oh, so in other words, they can go inside Donald Trump's head.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 beers just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. This is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
It's a nasty.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
It's done alive! It's done alive!
Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within.
Okay.
A simple object.
Flickeroony.
Certainly not useless.
Okay, we have a thing, definitely. A research point. And what is this telling us? Anything I need to know?
Research projects take 1 day to complete, but grant powerful rewards like room upgrades, combat items, and hero outfits.
Okay. Most of those are interesting. And actually, to be fair, the room upgrades were the thing that was gonna knock, but they can be pretty cool too. And even when they're not cool, you can still make like a dog bed for Charlie, which is fun. So I guess we get to pick an upgrade here. So what are actually my upgrade choices? Because I think I have at least 2 of them here, and one that I can't do yet. But like, what are these first 2?
Reading magic and science is fine in theory, but in practice, well, there isn't much practice. However, if we work together, Tony and I might be able to fabricate some pretty powerful items to help you in combat.
Ooh,
Seems strange.
that sounds interesting. I mean, it doesn't tell me anything,
I
but
could bench, forge, schematic, craft powerful single-use
Oh.
combat items.
awesome. Actually, that tells me a lot. And what's the other thing?
Oh, way of defending.
Oh, probably
Supernatural fabrication.
probably for Charlie. So actually, we're gonna go with the workbench first here. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, let's do that.
Let's get started, Dr. Spooky.
So did they get started? Did they do the thing? I think so. I hope so.
Hey, Hunter.
Definitely, maybe.
Guys like the spare?
Oh no, we're about to run out of time. So,
You still got like 5 minutes.
yeah, maybe I can make it over there if I'm speedy. Unlike what I've been unlike what I've been for most of this video, but we'll see. Oh, it's pointing me in that direction. Which, God, is there anything else over? Yeah, there is actually. Okay, beautiful.
You moving into the Forge, Hunter? You've been here more in the past few days than I have since ever. The Forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with a spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another, just a few days. 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with
Robbie Ray has named his spirit of vengeance and named him
also,
Sparky.
not allowed
He's
inside
one of the
after
Ghost
the
Riders, right?
incident with
I thought so. I thought there was only one. I thought there was only Johnny Blaze, but there's more than that. See, that's why it's great to have Rick here. He knows comic stuff I don't know. So anyway, options or
I don't know if he's canon though, because I think he was in that show, the Shield, whatever. It was.
oh the Agents of Shield.
Yeah. I think he was the Ghost Rider in that.
And actually, let's get the light point. So basically that's the position that the Incredible Hulk movie was in, where it wasn't canon for like the first over the first 10 years of the MCU, but for the previous movie they decided it's canon now. If you didn't see it, sucks for you.
They kind of have to make it canon now. They've opened up the multiverse.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because that means everything's canon.
Right.
Yeah.
I look forward to it. No, but really, Sparky, or you both better be ready for this.
I'm sorry. Actually, yeah. You see, that's why I hate the light dark point system, because I always want to go with what gets me points. But yeah, but actually no. This is what's deserved, so this is what we're doing. I love that.
To call him Sparky?
Well, yeah. He knows it's coming from a good place. He's really impressive, Hunter. I can't wait for the two of you to meet. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blake to set things up. Won't take a minute.
And we will do that next time. See you then, folks. Bye.
When you and Sparky trade places,
still cutscene.
What does he look like?
He's the guy with the metal skull and
the Ghost Rider I know, Johnny Blaze.
Kinda hard to miss.
But this time for real. See you next time. Bye.